Hey, look who's back.
The one-man wrecking crew.
Yeah, secure all the crates. We can't afford to lose any more cargo.
You guys are very funny.
Not as funny as what you did to poor Billy.
Yeah, you cops figure you can walk over anybody to get what you want.
I was doing my job, fellas.
What, messing up innocent people?
Trying to apprehend a suspect.
Oh, and that gives you the right to dump on Billy.
Billy's gonna be just fine.
Listen, cop, do us a favor. Fight crime someplace else.
That's some show you put on today.
My job isn't to make friends.
If one or two developed along the way, wouldn't complain about it, though, would you? Might make your job a lot easier.
I can live without help of the locals.
An in here and there wouldn't hurt.
You offering one?
How about some advice?
Sure.
You got a reputation, son. I mean, people down here know all about Frisco Jones. It's like the fastest gun in the West, riding into town. Folks down here, they watch your every move.
You saying I might have some trouble blending in?
Oh, yeah. You don't back off a bit.
Well, backing off isn't my style.
Styles can be changed. I mean, if it's not fitting the circumstances, not much good, huh?
So what are you suggesting?
You want to develop some friends down here, right? I mean, score a few tips now and again, get to where the action is while it's still going on. So relax. Get to know some of the local honchos around here. On their terms, not yours. People like playing ball with the authorities. They're just not thrilled about breaking the packs to do it, that's all.
Well, you can tell everybody I'm not going to bust them if they're clean.
Nobody's out here to get you either. I mean, one hand washes the other, you know what I mean?
Why don't you spell it out for me?
You got no enemies down here. Stop acting like you do. You get to treat the dock folks with a little respect. I mean, show a little interest in what they're up to. Get involved. Be worthwhile.
Thanks for the advice. I'll give it some thought.
You do that, officer. And welcome to the waterfront.
Heading home for the day?
Yeah. Sure has been a long one, hasn't it?
Yeah. You often lose a cargo like that?
No, I've seen some outlandish accidents in my time, but Frisco's really takes the cake.
What'd you say to her?
Oh, there's not too much I could say. And after all, they didn't deliberately dump my cargo in the harbor. All I want to do is go home and forget this ever happened, that's all.
Yeah. Can't blame you one bit. You have a good one.
Yeah, you too, Pete.
Hey, got a problem?
Yeah, Mr. Donnelly closed up early today?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised after what happened around here today. You tried the door?
Yeah, locked.
Well, then I guess you missed him.
I was going to ask him if this letter was his.
Oh, maybe I can tell. Maybe.
Well, it's from a Swiss bank. Addressed to Heather, Wharf Street, Port Charles. That's it.
Well, Heather, huh?
Do you think it belongs to Mr. Donnelly?
I'm sure it does. You know something? Why don't you give it to me? I'll give it to him. Huh?
Oh, no, sorry.
I'm going to see him first thing in the morning.
Hey, I can't let you do that.
You know, I forgot. You know, I'm supposed to have drinks with him later on tonight. Why don't you give it to me and I'll give it...
It's safe there. Hey, thanks for your help.
Yeah.
Jimmy Lee,
Man, Frisco, you scared me.
what in the hell are you doing looking through his mail?
Look, this is special.
What is it?
It's a bank statement.
Well, so what?
Listen to me. I think this has something to do with the guy you've been chasing. Remember the drunk telling us that he found the money right outside of Sean's warehouse?
Yeah.
Look, I know this is going to be hard for you to believe, but Sean stole the Quartermain fortune.
What are you talking about?
Sean conspired with one of the Cassidines to rip my family off. Now, Alan found the number of Sean's account at the Swiss bank. Now, this letter right here could confirm it.
And you think the guy that I'm looking for is involved?
Hey, I wouldn't put anything past Donnelly, would you?
You know, if he is and there's a connection between that drunk and the money, then Donnelly could be very heavily involved in this.
You bet.
Jimmy Lee, the alarm, you tricked it off. Get the hell out of here. The guards will be here any minute. Go.
Okay.
Split now.
All right, easy. Easy, go ahead.
Hold it. It's
It's all right. I know. Probably answered the alarm. Frisco, did you see anyone?
How long you been here?
Any sign of a disturbance?
You better look around.
Yeah.
Listen, fellas, I checked in there. There's no problem. Listen, Sean, I gotta talk to you about some stuff.
Parks, you and Tom check outside, right? Sure. Thanks.
Nothing was stolen.
What tripped the alarm?
Could be a number of things, I guess.
This is pretty sophisticated equipment, Frisco. Doesn't go off by itself.
Let's forget the alarm for a second, all right?
Sure. What's on your mind?
I don't know what's on my mind, Sean. I just got some very disappointing news. I consider you a very good friend. I've trusted you with my life. I feel like somebody's just taken a knife and gutted me.
All right. What's bothering you?
Did you steal the Quartermain fortune and put the money in a Swiss bank account?
What? Come on now. I have no idea what you're
Sean,
talking about.
Please. Tell me now. And it won't be bad.
Does this have anything to do with these wild accusations of you?
Tell me, Sean.
Now, Frisco, I thought you were my friend, too. But where the hell do you get off breaking in my warehouse and going through my mail?
You're not answering my question, Sean.
And where do you get this outlandish idea have anything to do with the Quartermain fortune? Alan, Edward, Jimmy Lee, maybe? Because they're the only ones crazy enough to come up with such a claim. You know, I can't believe that you would take their word over mine. What the Quartermains do, hire you to spy on me, is that it?
You know better than that, Sean.
I thought I did. No, I'm really not too sure.
I don't have to answer your questions either.
No, you don't, but you might have to answer Anna's if I charge you with breaking and entering. Is that what you want? Or shall we call a truce?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll call it truce. Just as long as it takes me to convince myself you're telling the truth or not. Heather, account number 179885. It's a hell of a deposit, Sean.
Not my account. If you don't believe me, check it out.
Maybe I will.
Good.